beautiful collection of work is available for sale.
There we go.
There's a Scottish gentleman over there called Russell. Oh, he's over there. Who will everything? All I'll say is everything's negotiable.
Not that negotiable though.
Oh right, okay.
They're very good, very reasonable prices.
No, but you know, people do like investing in something that's beautiful, don't they? Something that's meaningful.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. I you know.
Well, otherwise you'd give them away to you know, and people buy into beauty. Don't
It's
they?
like I haven't really thought about it in those terms. I just quite like doing them, and it'd be nice if I could make a living out of it. But you know, who knows? Who knows? We'll see.
Has that crossed your mind?
No, again, I don't. I just really. I need a business manager. That's what I need. I need someone to sit me down and tell me how to run my life because I haven't got a clue. I just chaotically bumble through, scraping and living through various sort of different avenues. You know? So no, I've not sort of sat down and focused and said now I am becoming a painter. No, certainly not. No, it's like I should be a man of just have a crack at a few different things. As my car mechanic and magic show will show later in the year.
I like it. I like the fact that you're willing to do this and to put yourself out there doing that, because I think that it can be a really, really fearful thing to do.
Yeah, I mean, it's so subjective, isn't it? I mean, some people probably hate them and some people love them, and it's more like I'm just happy with them. I hope people enjoy it. That's the real purpose. But yeah, whether some people won't like them, so that's all right. It's okay. Don't mind. As long as they don't attack me physically, I'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm not sure anybody will.
They look like a nice.
Just yet, anyway. It's early, isn't it? So.
Yeah, it's all broken over my head as I leave.
I had Pete Fowler here about a couple of years ago, and he was talking about doing that.
He took one.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, good lad. He talked about a painting that he was doing. He said he'd never done it, but at the point where he'd done an exhibition for the bar, he looked at this painting and he'd gotten so upset with it that he smashed it up. Not over anybody's head, but.
Yeah, I've never smashed a painting over my own head, but well, I have defenestrated one though, which frustrated me and it went out the window.
Yeah. How long do they take?
Depends. Yeah. Some of them are like not long at all, but some of them are like let's say some of them have become something that they weren't before. You know, so they started off as a picture of a wheel and became a picture of a mad, demented creature. So, you know.
That's surreal, then. It's surreal. It's like a surreal.
What's that?
That's surrealist, really, isn't it? It's like
Surrealist.
yeah, from the mind.
Yeah. Yeah, some of them are quite escapist. Some of them are like remind me of like 1950s. You know those books you used to get, sci-fi books you used to get when you were a kid. Some of those that reminds me a bit of that. And some of them remind me of the gaping maw of hell. And our impending death.
Yeah, there's a certain like boshness to them, in some of them. That's what I've recognised. I can't remember the name, but there's a book that came out in Italy in the early 80s. I'll look it up.
What is this book?
Yeah, I can't remember what. Yeah, I know. I'll. If you all make me off
some of them
on
are
Facebook,
just like a bloke driving a car.
Yeah.
That's my car mechanic thing. But mainly death. See, that's the other thing about getting older, you see. I think you attempt to sort of struggle your way through the soup and give yourself some other reason to carry on. So that's why I did some of these as well, I think.
So
Why not? I thought to myself.
existentialism then?
Well, why not? I got tattoos quite recently as well.
Did you what tattoos?
Well, let's not go into that, but quite a few. But,
Right.
and I thought, well, if people said to me, when you get older, won't you regret that? I was like, well, I am older,
Yeah.
and I would regret it not doing it. So I thought, well, I like painting, I've got to pay, I'll do some paintings. If I don't, and you'll never know. Never know.
Yeah, I mean, from what you're saying, I am having I've got a sense of existential, not necessarily crisis, but that whole thing that comes out of it. Steady.
Can I just say, I am actually very positive at the moment. It sounds like this might be the last.
No.
I love all of you, I'm sorry.
No, you see,
I leave you these
I don't
shoes.
necessarily think that existentialism necessarily has to be in crisis.
No.
I think that existentialism can be just a search for meaning, a move away from the anxiety of meaningless and death, and sense of purpose.
What are you saying? If I didn't paint, I might as well kill myself.
You just said that you were quite positive.
Yeah. That is positive, though, isn't it? Because I have painted.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm still alive. No, I don't know really. It's just got to do something. Also, making music's a lot quicker than it used to be, so I have a lot more downtime.
Typically, how long does it take you to make a track then, as opposed to painting?
Well, you don't have to make those sort of tapes and stuff like that, and get bits of machinery to work and put coal in them and stuff. So I find, sometimes at the end of the day, you find yourself with a bit of spare time. And terrestrial television is not what it used to be. And I've seen pretty much everything on Netflix now, so I thought I'd take up painting. Well, there you go. My wife works very late, so she doesn't get home until quite late, so and once I've walked the dog, there's not much else to do. So I thought I'd take up painting. No, I don't know. But, I hope people like them. That's really the thing. I think they're replete with meaning. I don't think they're not. Hopefully, they mean something to me. Hopefully, people can find something, even if it's just revulsion.
Yeah.
But hopefully people like them.
What was it? Because you did a show in London.
Yeah.
Right? What was the feedback like?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I mean, it was only on for a week or so. We had, it was well received, and so people I respect their opinions, they seem to like it, and a couple of people bought some pictures as well. So yeah, it went really well, and I really enjoyed it as well. So I think it's just really, I enjoy it really. It's good fun.
Was it a surprise that people actually,
Yeah, I mean, to some extent, yeah. I was surprised how positive the response was. But I thought I was pleased with them. I wasn't going to put them up. It wasn't like, it was. I had a certain confidence that I thought they were okay. I was happy with them, but I was extremely pleased that other people liked them. So
right.
I was chuffed. It was very exciting.
And from here, does this same work go to the next show? You doing a show in Manchester?
Yeah, doing one in Manchester and then one in Stockholm.
All right. Okay.
In June. Yeah.
That's brilliant.
And maybe one in Amsterdam, possibly.
Wow, fantastic.
Yeah, so I mean, some of the ones on the wall up there, those are prints, because we saw the originals were much smaller originally. Those are prints of the originals. So, and what we're doing is every time we move it on, us add a few more new pieces.
Right,
We've got quite a lot of new bits as well, fairly prolific. So it's just, once I've kind of done the quality control, then there's still a few. Try and add a few, keep it fresh,
Yeah, sure. Wow, it's like a second wind then, really. Creatively, because you're known as a DJ.
Yeah, I mean, I think I always had. I had a period of my life, where you have to regroup and rethink things, and not music as well, There's periods when you kind of drop in and out of fashion, doing that show business for you. So there was times when I was, finding it hard to, trying to find hard to sort of make music that was perhaps sitting in with the zeitgeist at the time. But I think, recent years it's felt much more kind of close to what's going on.
How did that happen? How did you think that you managed to grab something that people enjoyed again?
Stop trying to do things that I thought people. Stop trying to do things for other people that I thought I should be doing. Just did what I felt like doing, and then whether people like it is up to them. But sort of liberate. And it was just a process thing. I moved my studio at home. I just did it all myself, and regrouped, became self-sufficient. So and more self-indulgent.
Would you like another drink?
Yes, please.
So red wine spritzer.
Red wine spritzer.
Thank you.
It's very refreshing. It's a mixture of red wine and sparkling mineral water. Continental.
Very continental.
Try not to drink so much these days, see, Chris.
Yeah, you were saying, yeah.
Yeah.